Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Oblivion Remastered video.
Good times! Good times! I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here, take this. It's a fun little toy. Now go away before I kill you.
Another one.
That's right, we're back at it again, and today I'm going to show you how you can get this amazing staff called the Wabbajack. And it's awesome because it can transform enemies into other creatures, and it's in a quest line. But no worries, I got you back. I'm gonna walk it through you step by step. You know what to do with it. There you go. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now this is all gonna go down right here at this statue. But before we do, there's gonna be some materials that we need in order to offer them. First off, we're gonna need some yarn. If you come in here to the Imperial City, check all of these barrels. One of them should have some yarn in them. Then turn around. We're going to head into the Gilded Carafe. Now, potentially, all right, you can purchase some lettuce here. We need yarn, lettuce, and a lesser soul gem. That's why we're over here. Now, I didn't get one over here. It potentially could spawn in here, but no worries. I got you back. We're going to go to a foolproof place where there's lettuce. But since we're over here, I wanted to just show you that because you could potentially get it right there. But we're going to head over here into the Emporium and speak with her, and we're going to get ourselves a lesser soul gem. So we got ourselves some yarn, right, in Imperial City. We got ourselves a lesser soul gem in Imperial City, and possibly at that other place you could get some lettuce. But I'm going to point you in the direction where you 100% can get some lettuce. It's going to be right over here at the ODI Farms. So head over here at the ODI Farms, and there's going to be a whole huge lettuce patch over here that you can get some lettuce. So no worries. Like I said, I got you back. Now you got your lesser soul gem, you have your yarn, you got your lettuce. We need to head over here to the shrine. Come over here to the Lollywan West Gate, hop on your horse if you have one, and now you can buy a horse and head over here to the Sheogorath shrine. This is where it's going to go down. This quest line is going to kick us off, and there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that we can do. First off, we're going to offer up all materials, and then we're going to get the quest line. Here is the dialogue from Sheogorath himself. Enjoy.
Another mortal dares to summon me, and already I'm bored. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. I could turn you into a goat, or a puddle, or a bad idea. I could make you eat your fingers, or fall in love with a cloud. Perhaps I could make you into something useful. Let's find out. There's a little settlement called Border Watch. It's a nice, peaceful place. And dull. They're going to make their lives interesting. They're a superstitious bunch. Everything is an omen or important. Let's make one come true. Find their shaman and ask about the Kashara prophecy.
Okay, now that the quest dialogue is done, we have Sheogorath quest, where we need to first head over to the Border Watch and speak with a certain shaman to kick off this quest line. So once you head over here, if you look at your quest, it will tell you to speak with this shaman, and there is also a green arrow that's going to point us in the right direction. So let's do this. Now after we finish speaking with Wabbajack, we need to play a little bit of dialogue game. I know, it sucks. But in order for you to progress this quest, you need to get the information from them. And the dialogue, a little mini game, is a little bit frustrating. You gotta end up with a higher number than what you started off with, and you have to look at facial expressions as well. Yeah, it's a cluster. So I didn't get it on my first time. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and just come over here and I'm gonna just bribe them. So that's what I did after I didn't get it the first 2 times. And after I bribed them, we was good to go. So, you know, have some fun with it. Create yourself a save before you do it. And you gotta persuade them. And then after that, he's gonna give you an update on the 3 little things that you need to do in order to proceed with this quest line. And it is devious, my dude. The quest is gonna update. And now, look at the quest. We have to first create an infestation of vermin. How do we do this? Well, if you come over here to the Border Watch Inn, we're gonna have to steal some old smelly cheese so we can get these rats to head into the city. So you will need to have your security level up a little bit because we got to do a bit of lock picking. Check out that video right there, full step-by-step guide, so you can pick these locks. No worries, like I said, I got your back. But it is a very hard display case that we need to open up. So crouch down low, make sure the lady to the left, the innkeeper don't see us, and pick the lock. Now, I didn't get it the first time. I said, you know what, I'm just spam the auto attempt since I duped a whole bunch of lock picks and boom, just like that. So just dupe some lock picks and yeah, you can just easily open that up by just spamming the X button. Alright, after that, we have the moldy cheese. Come outside and put that moldy cheese in the cooking pot. Now, after we do that, you're going to get a quest update, and the smell of the rooming is astounding. Now, all you have to do is kick back and wait for the rats to come in. Now, I am speeding this up a little bit. It took about 1 minute in game before the rats decided to show up, so you might think, what's happening? Why am I not getting a quest update? You literally just have to wait for the rats to show up. I'm just speeding it up, alright? Now, after the rats show up, well, that same shaman guy that we talked to, Wabbajack, well, he is going to give us something that we can use. We're going to get a quest update, and now it tells us to speak with Wabbajack. Now, he's going to place down some rat poison. We're going to be using that a little bit later. But first, speak with Wabbajack, and you're going to get that next part of the quest. Now, for whatever reason, I didn't get a quest update. But I've done this quest before, so I know I'm good. Now, after you finish speaking with him, make sure you speak with him. Alright? You're good to go. Even if you don't get a quest update. Now, the arrow is pointing back there. I already know what I need to do. This is what you need to do in order to progress the step of the quest. I want you to pick up this rat poison and then hang a left, and we're going to use this rat poison and we're going to place it down there in the feeding bin of the sheep. Right? See? Quest didn't update for whatever reason, but thank goodness I know what I'm doing. Open up this gate and use that same rat poison that we just picked up, and now we're going to place this rat poison inside of the feeding bin of these sheep. And now that we have placed this down, all we have to do is just kick back and watch the poison take place. Here's the thing, it literally was like 2 minutes in game, and I'm speeding this up times 2. Okay, and it's still probably going to take us about 30 minutes before we get a quest update. The reason why I'm showing you this and not cutting it, because you can easily be like, am I doing something right? Is everything working right? Did I do something wrong? Everything's fine. It just takes a long ass time before the quest updates and before all the sheep die. Alright, then boom, damn, there it is. All the sheep are dead, and we get a quest update yet again. Now it tells us to head to the middle of the town to wait for the final sign. So we only have to really do 2 different, apocalyptic signs, and we're pretty much good to go. Head back over to the middle of town, and you kind of get locked in place, so you can't do anything but spin in a circle. And the final prophecy is these wolves falling from the sky that's on fire, which is kind of crazy. But there it is. The final prophecy is done. Now all we have to do is return back to the shrine so we can get our Jabberwocker staff, and it is nice. Head back over to the shrine. Here's the dog. Then we get our rewards.
Good times. Good times. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here, take this. It's a fun little toy. Now go away before I kill you.
And boom, just like that, we have the Wabbajack, and it is nice. The reason why I'm saying that is it's such of a troll weapon. You can literally change any enemy into something else, which is pretty freaking funny and fun and very useful. Troll, you're now a goblin. Which is just hilarious, Now, of course, it doesn't make them on your team or anything like that. They still enemies, so you still would have to kill them. You could just go ahead and just hit them with your staff, hit them with another weapon. Troll, once again, you're a rat now, which is hilarious, So it's a pretty cool freaking weapon that you can get, and one that does a little bit of damage, but the unique trait is also fun for sure. So boom, there you have it. That is how you're going to get the Wabbajack and complete this amazing quest line. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.